Follow the finger.
Restorations where all turns new. Bikes and cars revived, it's quite a view. With Kaz and Winnie, the restoration team will make these classics fulfill their dream. Watch the shed from rust to shining chrome. It's built a journey, glad you've come along. If our restorations get your motor running, like and subscribe, keep the channel humming.
Good morning. Welcome along. Is this recording? Oh, look at the size of my plant. That's grown. It's a pepper tree, bush, shrub. Good morning, welcome along to the channel. Got me boo. And it's caffeine-free tea. I kid thee not, and it's actually not too bad. I thought of worse. Right, today is the day. The day has finally come for me to get my carcass in the shed, hoy out all the crap, and then put it back in the correct order. Because since I rebuilt the Shed of Dreams 3, or built the Shed of Dreams 3, it's never really been 100% finished. There's parts in there still that need finishing off the skirting board. So it needs ironing out today. I know it doesn't sound very exciting, but we really should go and have a look at the state of it, because I've got to get the Enfield in there for the winter. I've got to get the FZ50 in there for the winter. The A3's in there in a million parts, which takes up a colossal amount of space, believe it or not. We got a beer cooler in there as well. Why that's in there? It was going to go in a skip, and I am not having that. Okay, so I've rescued it. Well, I say I've rescued it. Kev delivered it, rescued it for me. Yeah, cheers, Kev. Okay, so I need to get my carcass arse down. Let's go down there. Let's just go down there now. It's a bright sunny day. It's not hot, not by any stretch of the imagination. Stuff for the recycle bin. Yeah. Okay, I mean this is how bad things are, right? This here, that's all BSA A3 parts cleaned and ready to go on. You've probably seen them before in the video, but there's no room for that in the shed. Beer cooler, yes. Parts, no. Right, let's crack on. Got to get rid of that. Got to sell that. Oh yeah, that bumper I've done, that needs to be put on the van, and the one on the van needs to go online. There he is, look, man of the moment. But this is what I'm talking about. Okay, it's not big or clever, but I literally cannot move. If you can see the worktop in here, you're a better person than I. Look at the state of it. It's where I keep doing bits and pieces, taking tools out and just throwing it all back in here. So yeah, it is a colossal freaking mess, isn't it? And it needs to be done. It's a nice day today. I think it is him upstairs saying, easy, you got a day left. The sun's out, the sky is blue, there isn't a cloud to spoil the view, but it's shit in your shed. So crack on. So today's the day. It's got to be done. Simple as that. I've got to hoy the dog out. Anyway, I'll chuck you out on the side. Incidentally, I did get that piece onto the bottom of the bumper. It's rock hard. There's actually an aluminium track in there which clips over that, the bottom lip with the little clips on it. And Mr. Hammer number 2, the old mallet there. Yeah, so right, drink one's brew, and I've got to be absolutely and utterly brutal, haven't I? I've got to chuck things out that I thought I'd keep forever. There are things in here that have followed me around since my early 20s, and yeah, obviously some parts are sentimental, some parts are they're just hangers on, because I keep thinking, oh, I'm going to need that somewhere. Yeah, incidentally, I did the oil on the Touran yesterday, alright? Drained it into this. Whatever you do, sorry Draper, but this is shit. Yes, it does hold fluid. Yeah, it's great. And it swallowed up all the Touran oil, all 5 litres of it. But look at the spout. Okay. What's wrong with that fundamentally? That. Either have a spout or don't have a spout. Don't put that in. Because when you go to pour the oil out, no matter how slowly you increase the gradient, right, it just goes gush. Alright? All over the floor. Not a little bit from here. No. Gush. Gush and bigger gush, depending on your angle of dangle. What a useless piece of crap, Draper. Sort it out, please. We just want things that work properly. That's all. It's the old Bill, quick. I think I got away with it this time. Just kidding. Right, well, stop waffling easy. Go and get your Stig tea. And do what you gotta do pronto. Remember that whacked up you bought me. Yeah, and there's a reason for that. Let's have a look. So far, you can actually see the floor now. So I've got a lot of twiddling around to do. There's obviously the A3. There is the lubricant cabinet. Lubrication cabinet. So just been cleaning that out, by golly. You don't want to see what was in there. You don't. But it's clean now. And hopefully when I plug it in, it'll actually start working. I don't even know if it works or not. Right. Just enjoying me brew. It's miraculously refilled. Yes, Kaz is back, so. Kaz is back. Da-da-da. Right, lots to do. I still need to get, literally, just get this stuff out of here, apart from the big bits, because I can't be doing that anymore. Yeah, all this thin stuff is I'm going to take out off the plinth underneath the units here and put all the thinny stuff in the tubes and that all away, so I know where they are, but they're out of the way, because that, if something takes up space, that's twice as much space, isn't it? Because it shouldn't be there, so there's space, and then there's no space to put anything else. So double or treble, I'm not sure, but it works for me. I need to get all my lubrication and, well, juices in the right bottles and things, because it's just too much. I mean, I've got hydrogen peroxide in it, for God's sake. What am I going to do with that? What can I do with hydrogen peroxide, guys? I got literally some of it. And, yeah, I don't... It's just taking up valuable oil space, isn't it? And things like that. Best wallpaper, Temu special. I don't know. I like my little squirty little racks there. It's different, isn't it? Different idea. And my cable holder. Just lots of these little hooks in a row. Just, you can have as long a cable as you want. It's a good idea, I think. It's out of the way. It's not coiled up, which is the most important thing. And so, should we just turn this on? Start me up. I don't even know. Is that the plug? This looks like the plug. Oh my God, I nearly fell over. Let's plug him in. Right. Oh shit. Right, we've got a number. Red wine or white wine? Oh, I see. Interior light. Got an interior light? Oh my God, we've got an interior light. Let's go in. Ooh. Yeah, that bit there, if you could have seen that, there was a great big blob of something there. I'm really not sure what it was, but I just need to put something down in that little hole just to, it's the drain hole, isn't it? I need to put something there to stop that getting blocked up. But anyway, there we go. We've got a nice little light. Look, let's turn that off.
Ka-ching. Okay, let's shut the door. It's not bad, is it? So red wine obviously would be warmer than white wine. But where am I going to put my 1040 in that? 1030. 5W20. It's all good, isn't it? Okay. Right, I need to crack on again. No, I don't need to drink my brew. And I'm literally doing this to stay awake. Right, that can go off now. It worked. Well, I'm going to leave it on for a bit and see if that 15 goes down to anything lower than that. Okay, right, catch you in a bit. I've had an idea. Don't laugh. I get them now and again. Okay. No, I've had an idea, and I'm going to be doing a bit of shifting. Okay, and this is. Do you want to know what it is? Right. Okay, this is my plan, Stan. We have this cupboard here and this cupboard here, which is, it kind of fits in that space and it's nice. But if I've got anything anywhere near here, I can't open that because it's got quite an arc. Well, 600mm arc actually. Let me just get a bit of a grip of 600mm. So we're looking like here, and that really, plus that 300, you're looking at a metre of area that's lost there, and I can't have lost area, can I? So here's the thing. I think that's 500. Yes, it is 500 or 50 centimeters. I work in 500mm. I work in mils. Okay, so how wide's this? Oh golly gosh, would you believe it? It's 50 centimeters or 500mm. Who knew? What are the chances of that? Right, now height. Yes, I know you should never put things in your mouth like that, should you? It's a lot to tape measure. Right, here we go. What have we got height-wise? I reckon. Oh, too much. This is a little bit on the awkward side. No. Right, it's 29 inches. It's 735mm. No. And a bit more than that. I don't know. Don't encourage me. It just makes me worse. So, and 33 inches. So, what was that? 25, was it? No. 29 and 33 is 63? 2? Yeah, 60. I think something like that, 62. So let's see what the height is of this over here. Modular. Right. That basically is 33 inches high. The same as, would you believe it, the lubrication cabinet. So I am going to take that out. Take that out. That will then go in place this way, plugged into the socket that's miraculously right in the right place, almost. Could do with being over there, but don't tell anybody that. In actual fact, I could jiggy saw out here and put the socket there, but then this unit will be going next to it under here, so we can just get to stuff. It's only 300, it's only a foot out, so you know, it's not taking up that much in grand scheme of things there, is it? And I've not got a 1 meter by a foot by 2 foot of wasted space, which is great because you really have to plan everything. And I didn't plan that. I didn't know until Kev gave me a ring and said, "Easy, guess what I got for you?" I didn't know I was going to get that in it. Just go, okie dokie. So better get my screwdriver out. I know I am my own worst enemy. I'll start something and I'll go off at a tangent and start doing something else, and it'll end up something completely different. You know, the title of this video would be probably "A Plays Hopscotch." And now look where we are. We're in. Yeah, See, even he agrees. It's mad, isn't it? Let me crack on. I've got, see, it's more mess. I've got to bring all that out now. Oh my God. I've got to stop doing this. Can any of you boys remember how I put all that together? No? I've taken out every conceivable screw that I put in. And it's nearly rock solid still. I can't get it now. I don't know. I can't. There's nothing else. All I can think of is that I put of glue on there, pop that down there, put 2-inch screws in there, 2-inch screws in there, and that's just stuck. Because by golly, that is on. It's just trying to take the shed down when I pull it. No, it's not. It's trying to take that out whilst I pull it, which is a bit of a sausage. I might try and drive a chisel or two, because that's the side that's going to be there, so it's not going to be seen. I'm not too worried about that. Flipping Norris, you stop putting things together properly, right. You weird. I've just found my drifting chisel. A drifting chisel, where are you? That is about as sharp as my tongue, I'll tell thee. Oh, has that done it? It's kind of done it. But it has done it. Oh, I need to see what that is done. I know there's a screw up in there, but it's doing nothing. Let's whiz that out with my. That's the beauty of a wooden shed. You can literally screw anything to anywhere, can't you? Yeah. Look at that. Luckily, I hadn't gone over these two surfaces with panel white, because that would have been awfully messy, wouldn't it? Well, that's silicone. You silly boy. You stupid boy. Crazy as crazy does. I have been for 15 minutes looking for you from my phone. I've been indoors, upstairs again, back downstairs low, back in the shed. Looked everywhere. In all these cupboards, looked everywhere. And I went into, I said, Caroline, where is it? And I went, hang on, I knew where it is. And you were sat up here. All nice and quiet, just sat there, mind your own business. God, what a burk I'm in. Yeah, there you go, fridge is in there. What's it down to now? Ooh, 9 degrees, so it's dropped 6 degrees already. That's not bad, is it, in 2.5 minutes? Yeah, right, OEZ, yeah, that took you 2.5 minutes, didn't it? No, it didn't. In about about 40 minutes. The only trouble is, when you do stuff like that, is you find the parts you didn't paint. Hopefully that thing there will cover this bit to about there on it. So I've got that bit to paint, that bit and that bit. Now I should really paint that before I set that in concrete, don't I? I don't know where the paint is, and I certainly don't know where this paint is. It was in a little tin up on there, and I don't know whether I hide it away. I better go and check in the lean-to, I think, just in case. Well, there we go. I'm happy now. That's easily accessible. I'll have a little bit of space on at the front here to put things, bits and pieces, you know, bar mat and that, you know, sort of thing. I can still get to the sockets there to turn that off. It's not an issue, so that's all good. I might bring it forward actually to incorporate that piece, so I can actually get my hand in there and remove the plug if need be. That makes more sense, doesn't it? I'm going to put a spirit level on here in a minute and see if I can rustle up some spirits. You do the same. You would do the same. Let's have a look at my untrustworthy spirit level. Made by Toys R Us, this one. Oh look, it's dead level. Oh, don't you just love it? Let's try putting it on the edge. Oh, I see. It's at least it's you know, it's well, what's the word I'm looking for? Shit, that's the one. Holy cow moly. Right, so this corner needs to drop, that one needs to increase, so we bring it this way a lot, and that one needs to increase anyway to oh look, I've got 2 bubbles now. Which one should I go for? God damn. Oh my god. Do you know what? Do you watch that snagging guy, that Welsh chappie on here on YouTube? I love his snags. He goes around building sites, doesn't he, snagging or taking the piss out of the snags. Fucking unbelievable. Really good. Right, I better turn this off while I start adjusting legs and things, don't I? Unfortunately, it's only got 2 legs at the front. It's a 2-trick pony. Oh, okay, well, I've come to my senses. I think this thing needs to go in and skip rather rapidly. It's one of those things, isn't it? I've got 3 or 4 decent spirit levels running, and the first one in the hand is this shit Mickey Mouse fucking Toys R Us one. I've had a thought, because this is spongy floor and this is a bit crap, the feet aren't adjustable. They're there, they're rubberized, and you turn them and they just spin basically. So I found this piece outside amongst all my offcuts, so I've chopped it up a little bit. That's the cleaner side, so that's going to go on the floor now, and I'm going to stand that on top of it, so then we can have a fairly accurate reading of level. Right, let's give it a go. Right, Stanley! It's not far away, is it? It's still a bit that way, isn't it? But that means I just need to see that. For some reason, that foot seems to be about 8mm longer than the other foot. Don't ask. Don't know. Any ideas that you're doing? Anyway, so we've got the plinth down now. That's rather jiffy. I was going to move that forward, wasn't I? So I can cover up that. Oh, look, it's gone. Marvellous. How good is that?
Awesome.
Yeah, and we've got plenty of room down here. I can even drop things down there easily, easy as pie.
No.
Without any hassle.
No.
I can lose everything down there. It's going to happen. We know
You're
it's going to
have
happen.
to put something over the top.
Hmm?
No, you can't.
Over top of what? The shed? What? What do you mean?
You might have to put like a shelf along there to stop things falling down the back.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Well, actually, when that unit goes on there, that'll be closed up.
Yeah, I don't think
That unit. Yeah. Why is it not focusing? It is focusing. Just for shit. Just for shits and giggles. Let's do it now. Oh my god! I can't lift it anymore. I'm weak. I'm weak as a killer. Push. Lift and separate. Keep going.
That's it.
No, it's not.
It is.
No, it's not.
It is.
That is. There. There.
There. So you won't lose anything down there.
Big gap.
Little gap. Cardboard
Big gap.
box.
Just need literally to whip up. Come on, camera, keep up. I just need to literally whip off. I'll draw a line there. I'll draw a line at that.
I did too.
Draw a line at it, and then we can slide that into slither. And then that's that.
I nearly fell over.
Job's a good one, did you? Well, my muckiness. Look at this, look.
Yes.
It was cleaner this morning before I started. And that was messy.
No. There's more room in there now.
There is actually.
Even though it's messy, there's more room.
Follow the finger. Follow the finger. That's why it wouldn't focus.
Where's your shed spider gone?
Which one? Fearless Fred's over there somewhere by the clock that's wrong. It says 3:26 and it's actually 2:05. But the temperature's right because I haven't set the clock, to be
I
honest.
can't see where he is.
17.6. Yeah. He's here somewhere. Yeah. He's made himself at home.
Maybe he's left. He's actually gone to join the spiders in my shed.
Yeah, the Foreign Legion.
Oh,
And he found it on the web.
sorry, he fell over again.
Web, get it? Right. Let's turn off and crack on. Saw. Thank you for your help, madam.
That's okay.
It doesn't wiggle around anymore. It is level one way on one axis, which is fine. It's better than none.
It's fine. It's not wobbling.
It's not wobbling. It's not wobbling at all. I've put a big 6-inch screw through. No, I haven't. Not that bloody stupid. It's got a lock on it to keep you out. Look.
You cheeky git. I don't even drink.
I know. Anyway, so we nibbled that piece out of the corner. Didn't film that because it was too noisy. This sits on there beautifully now, like so. I just need to whack a few screws through into the structure and into there. Bish bash bosh, don't forget your dosh. And then I can actually hang the door this way where it's supposed to go on the original hinge mounts, whereas opposed to the ones that I drilled myself because there weren't any.
Yeah.
Go figure. And then that bit's done. And we've got a little bit of workspace there to clutter up more bollocks. And I can put this unit. Shall I leave it on its feet? Because if I leave it on its feet, it's the same height as this. Kind of makes sense, doesn't it? You know what I'm thinking, don't you?
No.
Oh, I can't. I was going to raise that up 30mm, 25mm, but I can't because of there. Yeah, so I'll completely hack that corner out. Because if we do that, then we can scaffold board little work area there.
That's what I said. Like,
I know. So you had the foresight.
Yeah, but
butterfly.
I didn't realise you wanted to put that up there.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
that just threw it off a bit.
Right. Fair enough. That thing fell over. Oh dear. I don't know.
Right, come on.
Right, yeah, crack on. Let's get going and do it. Alright, well that seems to be in place quite well. Just need to give this a bit of a clean off. What I did, I didn't want, this is all nice and level and sturdy, I didn't want this unit sat directly on top of this. So, I have a great big slab of foam. It's in that blue bag over there. Follow the finger. So I've put, it's about 3/4 inch this, if not more, this stuff, and I've managed to compress it enough so this is insulated completely. I can actually technically move this out the way. Oh, hello, are you coming to examine quality control the place? Yeah, you need to fix that because I'm not doing it. What are you up to? You coming to say hello? You got a sore bit, haven't you? He's got a sore bit, ladies and gentlemen, in his groin. Yeah. It's where I keep licking it. It's where he keeps licking. It's itchy, innit? Maybe just put some cream on there for you. What was it? Ice cream? Yeah. I bet it was. You like vanilla, don't you? Probably. Yeah. He's a good lad. He's a good boy. Getting on a bit now, fella, aren't you? When you see a retina, you go, oh, go on, I'll give you a head start. Bless him. Anywho, so this is all fixed back. I had a right palaver because these hinge holes were plastic bits sunken in the wood, all part of that panel. And they sort of set out about 3mm, and they're designed for a different hinge, different Mary. So what I had to do, hence the drill bit, is drill out the plastic So these hinges would fit directly back onto the apertures for the screws, and the screws were these, obviously the big fat ones designed to go in the big fat holes. Okay, but I had to go in my box and get some really hefty, I think they're inch 10s in there, and they have done the job spectacularly early. But it was very hinge bound to start with, so I've had to get like there's about a 3mm gap there, running all the way up to the top. Same gap if you have it butted up or a bit off, hinge bound. But this is rather good. I had to play around with these two little screws, one there and one there, to sort out the angle of dangle. And now, as you can quite clearly see, it is pretty uniform like that, and it doesn't catch the top, which is great. So that's fantastic. Really happy with that. I can start getting some of these flipping tubs back in there. Tubs! Hey, tubs. Are you local? Are you local? Right. Stop messing about, Edie. And get on with putting this piece hither. Do I put it there? Wherever I put it, it's going to be wrong, isn't it? I don't know. I'll tell you what I'm thinking. Because of the height of it and stuff and ting in it, perhaps the tool chest of wheels will mosey on over to here. So I'm quick access tools, as opposed to traipsing over there, especially if this place gets filled up again. I have to jump over there to get to some specific tools. Whereas if that was over there, it would kind of match that flow, but then it wouldn't match that. And yeah, the whole idea of having this near the door was because of the oils. So there you go. I've talked myself in and out again of moving that unit over there. I'm good at this. I am really good at talking shit and getting out. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, I might even do some wallpapering this afternoon with that wallpaper that I got somewhere in the bin. That's out there somewhere. That would use some of that wallpaper. Oh, there it is. My Temu best wallpaper special scandal. Well, it's got silver and bits of bluey stuff in it and that. So, is anybody out there in Square TV land ever wallpapered a wooden shed? And if so, how did it work out after a season or two? Did it stay on the wall, or did it self-remove? If you could drop a answer down below, I'll be eternally grateful. If it's put on properly, which I hold my wallpaper in quite a high esteem, so it will be put on properly. What do you reckon, guys? Do you reckon that will peel off with a heat cold, or will it go all watermarked in brown, or do I just get the paint out and paint that the right colour? I don't know. I'm just trying to talk myself out and into another job, aren't I? Stop it, you freak. Okay. Right, next job. I am going to put this back here. It's going to look out of kilter, isn't it? I know it is. It just don't look right. Why didn't I, with my little eye, put that at the bottom and that on top of it, and then put that next to it there? No, this is fine. Got to stop doing that. I really have got to stop doing that. Okay, right. Let me crack on. When I'm on next in a second, you'll go, "Well, they changed it again. Look, what a dick." Yeah, you're probably right. I have skirting board there, which needs to go along here and end up wherever I've ended up with whatever I've got here. Kind of stuff. Right, take two. You got to tell you, I lost my rag just now. Big time. But I found it. It was on the floor. So that's a happy ending to that one, isn't it? Oh, yeah, my best friend's here. Oh, why is he here? Oh, yeah. I'm eating cold leftover pizza from yesterday. I think the jalapeno jar lid come off. Flippin' heck. I'll tell you, this is proper nice. Not having the jalapeno, you can have the crust. Right. Cabinet is fixed, in situ. Lovely jubbly. Look at that, beautiful. I've left 13 inches. I thought to myself, what else needs to be by the door? What else needs to be readily accessible any time of day? It's got to be the compressor. At the moment, it's shoved away in there. I can't get any sort of door on there because it sticks out too far. That way, with this sticking out quite a long way, it's literally flush with the front of the head, almost. And it's 12.5 inches wide, so it'll slide in there quite well. I have many hooks just kind of lying around, really. There's one there, that, which can be here for the hose, for my flexi hose. I could have the different guns up there, the different airline attachments there. It just makes sense, doesn't it? You know, you're doing things, all of a sudden you have a brain where you think, yeah, that's going to look good. It's going. Normally things are in my head, and I'll do them to my head schematic. This time I didn't know what I was really going to be doing with this. I wasn't counting on having a lubrication container in here. That was the last thing on my mind. But there it is. It's there now. Didn't cost me anything. It's nice and free. Just these little flashes in the back of my head. I know that I've got to get 3 or 4 different machines in here for the winter. So we've got the Meteor, we've got the FZ50, we've got the A3 that needs building up, and that's got to go somewhere. So I have to stay in here as well. And I'm hoping to get my Lamborghini mobility scooter. Oh God, I'm in pain today. Shit, man. My Lamborghini mobility scooter in here as well, out of the way, so I could disconnect the batteries, have them on trickle charge, blah de blah de blah over the winter. Because set outside either under a tarp isn't going to do those batteries any good when you're looking at sort of 400 quid to replace the 2 batteries. Yeah, it's not good, is it? So, well, I've got to find stuff for all this. But I'm being harsh. The van has got at least one thing in the back of it already. I'm ruthless. I'm absolutely ruthless. So there we are. Okay, let me finish off my pizza. Piece of the action, eh, Win? Right, yeah. Things are swinging along quite nicely. Swinging. Don't go there. Tried that. No, I haven't. So this is all in situ, all bolted down, all nice and clean, waiting for fluids and other things to go in and in. Have I finished my brew? Yeah. I thought I'd just finish this off. Look at that big gouge in the wall. We're a piece of this bloody SW, whatever you call it, board's fallen off. Nah, crap in it. Anyway, I thought I've got a bit of skirting board left. I know, I'll whack a bit of skirting board in there just to finish it off. Focus, you swine. I say, sir, jolly good shot. That's not bad, is it, for a guess? I'm going to wang some Galvo, well, not Galvo, are they? Sort of zinky sort of type. What are they, guys? You can tell me down the bottom, can't you? I forget what they are now, but they're not just ones that go rusty. They're protectioned. Right, whack that in. I've got a little bit of this to go around and around. Not going to get too carried away with that today. I want to get the compressor out of that hole and in its new hole. So I've now freed up another cupboard space for all sorts of stuff. Because there is all sorts of stuff. There is just too much stuff. How did this lot, right, go in the other shed? I don't get it. I really don't. It happened, but I can't explain it. It's one of them things. Well, it's gonna wait. It's on the wall and see what happens after that. Tea is served. Don't mind if I do. Right, guys. We're in the shed. Got the door shut. We got the heater plumbed in, and somebody is very happy, isn't he? You don't like apples? No, Daddy, I thought it was a burger. So yeah, we've got the heater in. We've got it set at sort of, I don't know, something. Don't burn your nose on it. Don't burn your nose on it. Yeah, you can smell heat, can't you? Good. I thought I'd get that in there because he does stay in there of an evening guarding the place because he earns his keep, doesn't he? So how far have we got? We've got a new conduit rail for all the sprays and makeup and all that stuff to go on there. Would you believe one of these things fits exactly between there if you chop a little bit out? Marvellous, isn't it? I didn't even know that. Proper guess. So we're all in, we're all oiled up, we've got all our stuff in there, it's all pretty good. We have a bit of space in there for other stuff to do tomorrow. We've hung the airline tubery up there. That's got to go on the wall with our other airline tools and stuff there. But look at it. I mean, I'm so glad that Kaz gave us a hand with all this lot because it needs to be thrown up in the air and as the bits come down, put in the right places. Like that. So tomorrow, we will continue this trip towards the horizon, the finish of this shed. When it's finished and everything's as it should be, and I'm not going, perhaps I should have done that. No, that's it. Once it's done, it's done. Everything will be ready to go, and then I can actually start working on things. At the moment, as it is, you can't swing a dog in there, a cat in there. It's a cat. So it needs to be done before winter sets in, because I need to have this place ship shape and Bristol fashion, so I can come in there, have a winter's evening and do some tinkering, putting things together, making more content, more videos for you guys to laugh at. Enjoy. That's the word. Okay. Well, thank you for watching. This is going to be at least a two-parter, basically because I can't be asked to do a great big long one. Ooh, said the cable layer. Right, thank you for watching. Thank you for your undivided attention. Thank you if you joined me last night in the Thursday night chinwaggy, chin, chatty. Really good. We had some great giggles on there. Putting the world to rights. Yeah, get on your soapbox. Talky about anything and everything. It's the wind down to the week, isn't it? At the end of the week. So, all good. Like I said, thank you so much, guys, for joining in and giving us a thumbs up as well. I mean, even just a like would help. Yeah, and hopefully I should have a few pennies left over when I sell, because I've got a pile to sell, a load of stuff to sell. I've also got a giveaway as well, but we'll talk about that next Thursday. It's a giveaway where I'm hoping one of you guys could do something with this thing that I was given myself. Personally, I'm never going to use the things, and they probably will come in handy for somebody. So if you want to see what that is, please kindly join this channel live. We stream live at 9 o'clock next Thursday. Well, yeah, Thursday. Okay, right, thank you again. To be continued, and high five and all the rest of it. I am super happy how that's worked out. What do you think? It's not bad, is it?